Well, folks, guess what time it is? Yeah, it's that time. It's maiden time. That girl. She's alive. We're gonna get her up. Gonna get it trimmed and play around with it. Got several batteries for it, and we'll just have fun with it. But it looks like it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Stay tuned. Left, right, up, down, left, right. Flying on mid rates for takeoff. Flaps working. I don't have my voice call outs right now. We'll test flaps while we're in the air also, but this is a maiden flight and a trim flight. We'll do full throws to get her around, get her lined up. And I do have reverse thrust available, but I don't have it turned on right now. I'm going to have to use a Y splitter. I only got a 7 channel in there. I don't know if you noticed. If you ever look this plane up, watch underneath the rear of that fuselage. Yeah, she got a cargo door. How about that? Alright. Well, I should have checked stabilization. Alright. Left, right. Up, down. Left, right. Throttle cut off. Not taking off with flaps, because this is a maiden. I'm going to test flaps in the air. I got what I think is the right mixture in there, but we're going to test it. If it ain't right, we'll land it and adjust it. Well, let's get her in the air. Oh, very docile plane. I think a little bit of up and a little bit of left aileron. A little more up, a little more left. This is about half throttle. On mid rates. That might do 1 or 2 more clicks up. Flying pretty good. I might still have to do some minor. And on 4S 3300, there's full speed. And I just got a 5-minute timer. So while we're up in the air, let's hit 1 click of flaps. Not bad, little bit of climb. Not bad at all. Takeoff or landing flaps a little bit more. I need to add a little bit more down trim. It's not anything I cannot overcome with elevator. Look at how slow that thing flies. That's in landing flaps, a little under half, or takeoff flaps, excuse me. A little under half throttle. Let's go ahead and drop landing flaps. Woo! Hit a ramp. You see that? Flaps up, throttle cut off. I think that flies pretty phenomenal. Alright, I'm gonna put it on the table. I'm gonna check the battery percentage, adjust my timer, and we'll put another battery in it and have another flight. Stay tuned. Well folks, I just pulled that 3300 out, and I hope you can see that. I hope it focuses. 5-minute flight, 66% left still on the 3300 battery. That is 2 motors. This plane's pretty darn efficient, and I'm pretty happy with it so far. It is the Avios Bushmule V2. Easy to put together plane, easy to disassemble. Take a couple clicks, got to push a couple of servos together, but each wing is 2 screws and 2 clips holding the strut on. That's it. I may go, these are pretty hard tires, I may go with something soft just for noise, but you saw the landing. If it hadn't been for that hump, that would have been butter. But yeah, okay, I'm going to adjust my timer for 6 minutes, I think. Yeah, we'll do 6 minutes, and we'll put another battery in there and get her back up, put her into high rates, and have some fun with her. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Hello again, folks. Back, still out the field, still flying the Bushmule. Got another battery in her, adjusted my timer, adjusted the flap mix a little bit. We're going to take off with flaps this time, see how easy it is she lifts off, and we'll just fly around, see what she's capable of, put her into high rates, and start putting it through its paces. But my goodness, is this an easy to fly plane? Ridiculously easy to fly plane. It's big, 1.5 meter, very, very light. Comes with an extra canopy for FPV mounting, so you don't have to buy anything extra. It's already there. You just have to mount your system into it. I've got it set up to mount a couple of my cameras on, and we'll have some fun. All right, stay tuned. Down, left, right. Throttle cut off. Let's get her taxied out and lined up. You can program in differential thrust on this too, but I don't think I'm gonna. I don't think I really need it. Oh, also, folks, I went to an ND16 filter, so hopefully that looks a little better in the bright sun. You don't get as much glare. It'll be a little darker when I face away, but hopefully it works out good and balances out better for bright sunlight like this. But let's go takeoff flaps. Like I said, I still haven't done my voice call outs, so you're not going to hear what's happening on the transmitter. I'll just tell you as we're flying. So I got takeoff flaps in, surface checks have done. Lifts off on its own. I did not add elevator pressure. That is hands off flying right there. And I am in high rates now.
Time remaining 5 minutes.
Well, that thing's got a pretty paint scheme, doesn't it? I've got I believe a 30% mix of rudder, aileron to rudder. Right now, I may lessen that. I may take it out altogether. Depends on my flying style, but these big high wingers, especially tail draggers, I like to add a little bit, and it helps it initiate that turn a little bit before I even start adding in my own rudder. But okay, landing flaps. Takeoff flaps. It's got big old barn doors for landing flaps.
Time remaining 4 minutes.
About a quarter throttle with full flaps. Okay, flaps up, throttle up. Those two motors are, man, that's a sound. Wow. Surprisingly agile. Nice.
Time remaining 3 minutes.
You need to use the elevator a little bit, probably because I got so much rudder in there. I'll do a roll. Alright, let's bring her around, throttle up, and we'll take it up, straight up, look at vertical. My rudder's trimmed pretty well. It's got good vertical.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Very easy to see orientation. Got full landing flaps here. Flaps up. Yeah, them wheels are noisy. I'm gonna get something that's less noisy. Sounds like somebody with bronchitis coughing. No offense to anybody with bronchitis, but that's just a wonky sound. Boy, this thing sure is flying good. It's easy at the controls. no bad habits that I found so far. It doesn't really, you bring it in a cut powder, it doesn't really want to, you know, fall out of the sky or drop a wing. It just floats on in. Yeah, I bet if I took some of that rudder mix out, that thing would roll way better. So I may try that next flight.
30 seconds.
Alright, let's get around, get her lined up. This is my first Avios plane, folks. I've seen a few that I liked. I really liked the Grand Tundra, especially the new one. That's a fantastic looking plane.
Time expired.
Flaps up. Up elevator. You know, apart from that hump out there, I'm really not experiencing the bouncing. That rudder, I don't know if you saw that, that rudder is so effective with those two motors. The taxiing back, I was holding full up elevator and it was on to wheelie. That's amazing. Alright folks, going to make a small minor adjustment on my transmitter, but we're going to fly a different plane next. So one I haven't had out in a bit, but I'm excited every time I bring it out. It's a ton of fun. So stay tuned.